What up, everybody? This is Big Elbow, like always, chilling with those two little vatos, Averno Atlantes. And this haul is going to show the books that I bought on Free Comic Book Day at the sales, and also a small con that I went to in Porterville, California, which is about a 20-minute drive from where I live in Tulare, California. And the shop that I went to for Free Comic Book Day was in Fresno, and that is about a 45-minute drive. So yeah, let's get to it. I'll start first with the small con that I went to in Porterville most recently, and I only got a couple books there, but I don't mind. I mostly go just to show support for. It's in the same county where I live, and just I want to show support for the community, and just for, so they keep having these things and they don't go away. But I did get some book that I was pretty happy with. For the $1, I got these books. This one is called Egrat, something like that. It's a Verotic comic, written by Glenn Danzig, art by Eric Canete. I'm not sure who did the cover, but the main reason I bought it is for the Eric Canete artwork. I'm a big fan of his. He doesn't do a whole lot of comic book work, so pretty much whatever he does, I try and pick it up if I can. And this is pretty cool. I looked inside of it. I like it. It's some interesting shit. Next, I got this New 52 Batman number 20. The cover I got. The reason I bought it for the cover. I don't normally buy books just for the cover. I have a lot of this run though too, so I figure it's not a bad thing. Anyway, the cover, it I don't know if it's supposed to be a Dark Knight tribute or homage or something, but that's what it looks like to me. It looks like a combination of the fight that Batman has with Superman, that pose right there, but then the mud pit looks like the fight with the mutant leader. So it's kind of tripped out, but that's why I bought it. And the Snyder Capullo stuff was good anyway, so no harm, no foul. Even if, whatever, if it's not what I think it is. And luckily this crease right here, that's just on the bag. I opened it up and the book is fine, so I was happy with that. And then I got this, which I was pretty happy about, to get for $1. It was, it is Uncanny X-Men Days of Future Past. It collects the 3-issue story arc that I'm ashamed to say I've never read. And as a comic book geek, that's one of those things, everyone I think should have read that. That, and I haven't read, what's the Hulk one called? Future Imperfect or something like that? The one with Maestro. I haven't read that either. I need to read that. Just for the street cred, because I think I should have already read that by now. So that was it for, that was at the con in Porterville. These next books I got at the Legends of Fresno Comics, Legends Comics in Fresno, California. For Free Comic Book Day, they were having they had a lot of books for sale for $1. I won't show the free books that I got because they're the same as everyone else, so why bother? So get into that. So for $1, I got this Champions number 1. I've been picking up these hip hop variants for my son, if they're stuff that he likes, and he does like Wu-Tang Clan. Also, he's a big fan of Humberto Ramos, so that was an easy pickup. Then there's some run filler. Power Man and Iron Fist number 7. Number 8. And number 9. I enjoyed this series with that team with Walker and Green. I have the first 4 issues, and then I have 10 through 14 or something like that. There's a story arc, I forgot what it's called, but I have that whole story arc and it's good. So these are in between the ones that I have. Next I got Spencer and Locke number 3. This is from volume 1, and number 4, which I was excited about because I have the first issue and I really liked it, so I wanted to see where it goes from there. I'm currently picking up the second volume, but I haven't read it yet because I want to read the first volume. I want to complete the first volume first, so I'm getting those comics monthly and just putting it to the side. So again, that was Legends Comics in Fresno. Then I went to another shop in Fresno called Wonderland Comics. If you guys watched Two Moa's videos, then you'll hear him. He talks about that shop sometimes. So I went in and gave it a look. I found some stuff that I was pretty happy to find. Nothing extremely valuable, but stuff that I wanted and was excited to get. Came out to about $1.50 a book. Those guys are cool. They're willing to make a deal if you make a reasonable offer to them. So here's the big one that I was happy about. This is Grips, Nowhere to Escape. It collects the first 4 issues of Grips, and I have those 4 issues, but still, like, just to see a collected version that I didn't even know they fucking made was nice. If anybody watches the Cartoonist Kayfabe channel with Ed Piskor and Jim Rugg, like, they've been giving a lot of shine to these books, these Silverwolf, and the originals were Silverwolf, then it became Greater Mercury, but Silverwolf, Aircell, even Blackthorn and Greater Mercury, and I know I'm forgetting one or two, but all these, I love all those black and white 80s books, late 80s. And here's another one, which is Edge, number 3. So I now have Edge 1 through 4, and the last 2 or 3 issues are featuring Grips. So I have that pretty much completed what issues I wanted of that. Well, yeah, again, if you get the chance, check out the Cartoonist Kayfabe. They call them Outlaw Comics, and they give you some good reviews. I'm hoping people catch on to these books because they deserve more attention than they get. Here's another one, Dragon Force, number 6, which is early Dale Keown artwork. These ones are nice too. These ones have their color. And then, so I got my Adolescent Radioactive Black Belt Hamsters. I wanted to get all the Sam Keith issues. I had this one. My brother had this one when I was a kid, and I read it. It is really funny. Didn't realize at the time that it was Sam Keith. Didn't even realize it until maybe 2 years ago, because of Mr. Rigor Mortis. One of his videos, I realized that it was Sam Keith. So there's 6. Here's 7, 8, and 9. And this is a funny series, man. I just read The Hamster Triumphant, and it was I had a lot of fun reading that book. That one is a Dark Knight parody with featuring Clint. All the hamsters are named after, like, action movie stars. There's Clint, Bruce, Chuck, and Jackie. So yeah, I got all the Sam Keith issues, which are the ones that I want. I might pick up some other ones if I find them for cheap, but those were the main ones I wanted. And then I've talked about this in my other videos. I'm a big fan of the Shadow Man from Acclaim Comics, when Acclaim took over the Valiant Heroes, and they put out that first series. This was after that first series, but they got Ashley Wood back on it, and this is Shadow Man Presents Deadside. This is book 1. Paul Jenkins and Ashley Wood doing a character that I'm a big fan of, so I figure, how can I go wrong? Also, these books, you know, like, they're not worth anything. They're really hard to find, though, and people that, if you try and buy them on eBay, people ask for quite a bit of money for them. So I was happy to get them for, like I said, overall I paid about $1.40 for each of these. That's number 1, and here's number 2. And they say book 1 and book 2 of 4, but only 3 issues came out. So I'm not sure what happened there. I haven't read it yet to see if the story's left open or what happens, but I'm looking forward to reading these. I know the art is good. Ashley Wood is one of my guys that look out for. So that was cool. It was a good day overall. I found some books that I wanted and got decent prices on it. So yeah, it was a good one. As always, thanks for watching. Tell your friends, hit the subscribe, hit the like, all that good stuff. Comments, always love the comments. If you see anything you like or anything you know, something I don't know about, or have any questions about the shit, you know, I'm game. Hit me up in the comments. Yeah, and that's it, man. So thanks a lot for watching. Like I always say, get off the internet, go read some fucking comics.